Hi students, today's video should be a review for you. We're going to review the preterite of verbs that end in car, gar, and zar. You can find a note sheet that accompanies these notes, this video, on page 8 of your packet. So to start, let's connect it to English. So some verbs in English are spelled a little bit differently in the past in order to maintain their pronunciation, which essentially is what we do with the car, gar, zar verbs. So for example, in English, I panic ends with a C. It's a hard k sound. To maintain that k sound in the past tense, we need to add a k. So this is similar to what we do in Spanish. So in the preterite, verbs that end in car, car, gar, or zar are spelled differently, but only in the yo forms, and it's only to maintain their pronunciation. So again, this is something that we practiced last year, something that we practiced again in the beginning of this year, so this should be a review for you. So a couple of example verbs. We have the verb buscar that ends in card. In the yo form, the C of buscar will change to a QU. So the yo form will be yo busqué. Pagar, the G of pagar will change to a GU, so the yo form would be pagué. And then empezar, the Z changes to a C in the yo forms of all zar verbs, so the yo form would be empecé. Now remember, these are all AR verbs, and we're going back to preterite tense, so you need to remember your endings. For AR verbs, your endings are A, aste, O, amos, astes, and aron. There are quite a few verbs that have the same change. There are quite a few car, gar, and zar verbs. Some new zar verbs that we have are the verbs cazar, which means to hunt. We also have cruzar, which means to cross. A couple of old car verbs are the verbs practicar and tocar. And then some gar verbs we have are the verbs jugar and llegar. And of course, there are plenty more of these car, gar, and zar verbs. These are just a couple of examples. I'm going to do the verb buscar with you, and then I want you for homework to conjugate these other three verbs in the preterite tense. So the verb buscar, the yo form, since this C is going to change to a QU in the yo form, your verb will be busqué. The to form will be buscaste. El ea usted form buscó. Nosotros buscamos. Vosotros buscáis. And ellos y ustedes buscaron. Again, please complete these three verb charts for homework, and there's nothing else that you need to complete to go along with this video.